From Golden Dawn in Greece all the way to the nationalists in Russia. Everywhere the European folk are awakening from our slumber that has been in effect since the Second World War and are rediscovering that fighting spirit that Leif Erikson had. So here in America, our mission now is to join our brothers and sisters from across the European world and find our fighting spirit, find our drive, and be willing to make these sacrifices of life and limb and money and blood to be able to ensure that our people and our culture will survive. Now, I know I'm ranting and reaffirming the same things over and over, but these lessons are so important for us to remember because it's not about politics. This is about survival. This is not about a political cycle in 4 years where we get to try again. If we fail in the cause that we are facing, we not only lose, but our people lose and will be lost forever. So we do not have the option of retreat. Much like the defenders of Lepant or Tours, our backs are to the river. So the only option is to be able to look forward, to charge forward, and to succeed because defeat is not an option. So brothers and sisters, remember, it's not just us that are depending on you. It is our entire culture and our people, and the blood and the sacrifices of thousands of years behind us that have gotten us to this point are in our veins and calling us to battle, to be able to fight for the future of the European folk and the European culture. So, remember, as we come and then gather, hopefully next year for another Leif Erikson Day, to spend this next year in contemplation, to be able to reject all of the poison of modern society that is destroying our people. We are facing not just a genocide, but an assisted suicide, where so many of our people have given up families, have given up our culture, and have gone over to the other side. We must find inside ourselves this strength. We must push forward, and next year, I think things will look a little brighter because we are on the cusp of a change in history. The European people have been on a decline since the Second World War, but now we are finally on the ascent around the entire globe as people rediscover their fighting spirit. So brothers and sisters, as I come to a conclusion after my long rants, find inside yourself this fighting spirit that Leif Erikson and his men and women emboldened. When we might not know exactly what is ahead of us, we know that it will cause much of our time, perhaps even some of our lives. But you're doing this for your people and for the survival of our entire culture. So brothers and sisters, I know you have this fighting spirit in you or you wouldn't be here today. So I look forward to being able to, over this next year, recruit more allies to this struggle, to be able to march forward and to be able to ensure that our people shall survive not only till the 22nd century, but to centuries beyond. So, that's all I got. So, thank you. Sorry, guys.